Good time zones, everybody, and welcome to Wednesday. Sorry, I really had to double check on that one. Yeah, it's gonna be a braindead stream because, yeah, it just is. Greetings, Landstrad and Chris and TGM and Frauke. Yeah. God, I have no idea what I'm doing today. I literally only got this computer even switched on about 10 minutes ago. So, this is going to be interesting. After stream yesterday, I finished the road. You've seen me build roads and paths. Hey, Shadow Sky. And you didn't need to see me finish off this one. And so, yeah, that's been finished. And the other thing I did was I moved all of the chest monster. I can see that as this city progresses, I'm going to basically be chasing myself around with the chest monster. That sounds wrong. Yeah. I don't know. So, yeah, that'll be surreal over time. You can see the alt tab. Yeah, you can. That happens as well. I need a luggage. Yes. A luggage would be useful. I can't even remember which mod pack actually has the luggage, but those are cute. I would have to have, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 of them, preferably coloured different things so that I knew which one was which, and I could just see them all following me around going, help me, I'm full of stuff, and I don't know which one I am. Yep, that one. Was it Filmcraft? Goodness. I know I've seen it in another mod pack recently. I just can't remember which one. I'm also working out where the heck my dirt is. So, sand, dirt. For some reason, the absolute crap ton of netherrack, wool, random shite. Okay. Alright. Let's go back to the cam account again for a second. So, what space do we have? It's not a very big space there. Hey, Grey. So I wanted to put something in this corner. But I'm not sure that there's enough room for it. So I'm wondering if I'm going to have to move things. And my first sort of thoughts on the matter, I'm going to actually, let's go to split screen so that we can both see what I'm looking at simultaneously. I'm thinking I might move this building, and I might move it backwards. And to move it backwards, I kind of have to deal with this fiasco. Oh, this is a deep fiasco. This is a very deep God. How far down does this fiasco go? Oh, apparently it goes down far enough that I can actually get more air. Okay. Let me guess. I'm somewhere downstream. Yeah. Okay. So, yeah. That hole needs to go. So, I guess that means that our first order of operation for today is to fill in a hole. And while I should probably have been more careful with my phrasing there, I'm not going to give you monkeys. Let's see. I am going to need way more dirt than I currently have in my inventory to cope with this one. Particularly since I am going to want to salvage the sand. Save the sand! It might get into all the wrong places, but it's at least useful to save it. Right. No? I have no idea what type of building this is. At the moment, I am attempting to resolve landscape, the basic layout of the world, because the basic layout of the world is not fitting with the fact that I need to actually have a building here. And as such, I need to move a building. So you're currently in. You're about 1 or 2 steps ahead of me if you're asking what building this is. Now we've already got a fisherman's hut. As I say, at the moment I am just attempting to clear landscape and sort out what I'm going to, what space I have to work in. Partially, this is also just me making this up as I go along, because I don't know what I'm doing. Like I say, no clue. No clue. Oh look, I have dirt. That's one way of clearing out some of that chest. Let's see how much of this water we can get rid of, because the last thing I want is this pile of water here. apparently I need to sleep, because otherwise we're going to get suicide shrubs. And that will make filling in this divot difficult, because they'll add to one. You have a functioning create elevator. Woohoo! Allow me to elaborate on that woohoo with a yay! I'm not even sure. If I take out this, then I can do that and that. And those two. That should let me get rid of the last of this water. Which means that I can now excavate without ending up trying not to drown. Are you sure it's just up? It's up and down, hopefully. Otherwise it's not a very good elevator if it's just up. I mean, if it elevates you, it's an elevator, I guess. Great. Now I've got that that scene from the Sylvester McCoy years of Doctor Who, where suddenly a Dalek learns a new word and starts screaming, "Elevate, elevate," and the Doctor is trapped as a Dalek suddenly learns how to use the stairs. Hi, Raven. I'm afraid we're fresh out of soap boxes. I don't even have a good apple box. I know. That was a fantastic Doctor Who episode. To be honest, I really liked the Sylvester McCoy years from Doctor Who. A lot of people thought that they were a little bit sort of terrible, but I thought that they had a nice sort of darkness to them as well. Particularly storylines like The Curse of Fenric, where the Doctor basically goes incredibly dark and just pretty much ruins Ace's life. Partly because he had to actually break her confidence in him so that he could win. Hey, Squishy. We are opening today with me filling a hole and re-landscaping and moving some of the planned buildings around, because I don't have enough room to build what I was thinking of building, and I haven't the brains to work out a building yet today. Nope, still not enough dirt. How much sand did we get out of all of that? That's the... what? Only 2.5 stacks? Is that all? My brain would go in the gutter, but it's probably dead in a ditch rather than living in a gutter today. Oh, that... yeah. I'm fairly sure that's not the first time today that I've said that statement. In real world, I spent the day... Look, I know I had a chest here that had... Aha, there they are. She is. I still managed to get stuff. I just spent the day. Actually, one of those had wool in it. Wool was this one. Let's replace this with yellow, just to shift it so that I can actually... So I like the shape of this building. I just need to move it back 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 blocks. So if I'm going... Minecraft, please. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 1 for luck. Actually, no, I need to go 2 for luck. So, there is that corner. 1, 2, 3, 4, okay. These are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Check that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Three, 4, 5. So that takes out this one. 1, 2, 3, 4 more. And then up 2. Up 2? What are we up to? I don't know. Just shifting around some wool at the moment. Then it's... that one. You've been done. 2, 3, 4. Yep. And then it's up 1. 5. And then it's another 5. Like so. 1, 2, 3, and then it's a 4, just to confuse matters. And that is that building moved. Which is good, because that now gives me a little bit more space here. Do I want to... No, I don't want to straighten it up, though. I feel that if I straightened this building up, it would just start getting boring. I don't want to be boring. Right, apparently I need some dirt to adjust the landscape a little. Meh. Let's fill in some of this. So what I'm thinking, which is usually a bad sign, I'm thinking, run away! My brain might be dragging itself out of the ditch that it died in, so that's a good sign. Tempted to raise all of this area up a little bit, but we'll see. Where's the right-hand edge of this path? Here. That's too many. So that, and Then let's clear up this. I don't want... I kind of wish there was a way to... Actually, that's a question. Yes, there is a way to remove paths without actually just digging them up. And that is to ruin a hoe. Because all of this will turn back into dirt because it's not hydrated. And then it'll turn back into grass, and then I don't have to worry about it. Have I just... Oh, hold on, no, it's this line that I really want, anyway. And apparently I need to sleep again. Okay. You see, now that gives a lot more space in this area. And what we can possibly do, if we get rid of this for a minute, is bring this path this way. Along the front of this building. Like so. And have it join up here. That's a bit better. So that gives us the path here. And that gives us all of this space to work in. So that's a lot better by way of land mass for actually doing something in. And it sort of gives us the impression that these are facing in... This one is definitely facing into this area. This one is facing into this area as well. So we actually turned this into the front of this building. So we'd be looking at a door here, perhaps. Actually, no, a door on that corner. That would be bad. Let's put a door here. Yeah. Or even a door... no, not there. There. Door there. So we put a doorway onto this building here. Actually, why don't I actually get some doors and we can start thinking about where the fronts of these buildings are. Or would that be too obvious? Let's get rid of that and that. Do I have any doors? Let's use the most hated door in my selection. Acacia, which I've not been using anywhere. Because it kinda doesn't fit what I'm doing. Right. So we put a doorway there. And a doorway here. I'm not caring about the fact that these things aren't facing in the right direction. They're only temporary. Actually, I don't like that door being there. Let's move that one to the end. We've got the space, we can put it here instead. Actually, daft thought. I'm going to actually leave that building as having 2 doors. I've got an idea for that building, given the location. This one we're going to leave with 1 door. And this one, I'm thinking we put... Where do we want this one to be facing? Do we want it to be facing this way? Because if we put this one facing this way, we've got not a huge amount of... We tied ourselves into turning this into a square. And given that I was planning on putting a big square here, and we've already got a fairly big square in front of the church here. I don't think I want to have too big of a square. Because, I mean, that's a lot of open space in a very small city. Particularly given that... Oh no, we've already got a barracks. That's where the Gordons are living. I don't think we need another one. Oh, are they? I thought that wasn't... I didn't know that was going soon. Blimey. They didn't wait long until after LA sold out, did they? But then again, it's just the blah-de-blah-de-blah. Currently, yeah, okay, the access code emails are being sent out. Further emails sent out tomorrow. But purchase isn't until later. Okay, that's alright. It's not like I have to do something with the email immediately. There's another possibility here. And actually, I think I'm going to go with option 3. If we take off these two doors and face them this way. No, I'm going to go back to the conversation from yesterday at the very end of stream of putting a store in. Option 3 is violence. Yes. Let's get a high view again. What I'm thinking is, let's see. Where's my bottom corner? So the bottom corner is around about here. So I want to go 1, 2. So if I go here, 5, 2. Okay. I'm not aware of that one, but it's an interesting one. That's not right. I utterly messed that up. I was not looking in the right direction when I built this. Right. Also, I've just broken another... Right, let's have a quick count. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4. That is a 5. Okay, so that's right. Right. What I might do is this. Have a building here of about this size. have the entrance here. Raise up the ground a bit so it's not... And then actually have... that's 3, that's 2. And actually just have it as a market stall at the entrance to town. Except I kind of really want a little bit wider building. Do I really want to do this one on the cack a bit? Or do I just want to make this a straight, flat-fronted building? I'd like to do it... actually, what I might do is... Where's my favourite piece of paperwork for this sort of element? There we are, Minecraft. So what I have here is, there we are, there's the building guides. So at the moment that's not a very steep angle. What I might do is a 75. Yeah, let's have it so that it looks like this building is aimed at the entrance, aimed at the gateway. So that it's sort of, hi, welcome to the city. You've encountered, I don't know, Fillmore's Glorious Foods or something. Yes, the naming was deliberate. So let's see. I want to do this the reverse of what I'm looking at, just to make life difficult. So if I do that, like so, and then it's, whoops. It's going to back up into this building if I'm not careful. I might have to shorten this building a bit. If we shorten this building, I get a bit more opportunity here. So let's see, if we do... do that. That's still maintaining the shape of that building. Right. Three, four. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, that aligns. Also gets me some purple to play with later. So if we do that, and then we designate it so that that's the shape of the whole area, but actually what we have is like so, and actually this area at the front is going to be effectively market stall, and that area at the back is the actual building. Then we can basically do is that about right? Yeah, that's about right. Oh, no. No. Apparently it really would have to be. And then it would be like so. So that gives us somewhere to set up a market stall. I think that fits. I think that fits. And then we've got a little gap between the two buildings here, but not a huge one. If anything, I could move this building one to the right or extend this one back further along by one. So I could basically make that. Oops. So if we did this, that feels good. That doesn't actually, and in fact that actually makes this building feel better by way of shape and size. In fact, we could continue one more. And now that is almost back where it was. It's just off by one. And it's raining. Of course it is. But it's not a thunderstorm, so I can't do anything about it. Okay, I think that gives us a new building area. It's going to give us a small square in front of this, but it will have this covered area for a shop. I think that might be the right shape. And as you come in through the gate, that building is on your left as you enter, and as you walk up here, that is really what you see. Yeah. So let's... So if I'm going to swap those for... I need a different colour of wall, so that I know that those are where my market... That's not wool. What am I going to... No. Let's use the purple. So... And let's get my shovel out. Because I think I'm going to standardise on everything being at this height. So I'm going to have to fill in a load of stuff back here, but I'm also going to have to dig out quite a bit. But we might not actually do any excavation outside of this building. We'll just bury the wall into one side of the hill. Because then it's only... yeah, that's only got a wall height of 1 around the back of the building, and that's going to be a solid wall anyway. It's more that side where we're going to have to raise it by 2. But then again, this corner didn't really make sense anyhow, so that kind of sort of possibly makes sense. Is that the height I was aiming for? Yes. So let's drop this. Let's not have the fireworks in my inventory here. Way more dirt than that. That's why do I... what? I don't know why, but I keep opening the chest with all of the sand in it instead of the chest with the dirt in it. It's a dirty job, but nobody's going to do it. Right. We do that. Where's my purple one? That's better. Done with the purple. I don't know why I'm filling the interior in, because that's going to end up being replaced with some sort of floor. There's a floor in my plan. Yes. It's a very flawed plan, but this is how we build a floor plan. Nope. Nope. That one. So, and there, is that everything on the... yes, it is. Fantastic. And I'm actually just going to dig out the area inside of the wall, because this will be the interior of a building, and thus will be floored. And watch as I recognise in a minute that I've just dug myself a too deep hole, and I can't get out. Let's see, where do we want a building entrance? This one. 2 wide door here? No. I want a 1 wide door here and a 1 wide door here. I wouldn't say I dug too deep. I would say that I just dug without exploring the implications. There we are. Not necessarily the actual choice of door. Your mileage may vary, your door colours will change. So that gives us... let's see. That actually gives us the possibility of turning this into a building with 2 stores. Have it really small, but two sets of... actually, that might be quite nice. I mean, we're already considering bifurcating that building. Or whatever the heck you want to call it. Let's see. So, our biggest gap is this one between these 2 buildings, which actually isn't that big of a gap and can probably be filled by a tree or something, just attempting to grow between 2 houses. Our path here, I think I'm gonna bring this forward to here. Yeah, if I bring that forward, then we can have a leisurely, slow decline in path height. Maybe even bring it further forward by... let's bring it forward by 2. Bring it to there.
They talk about another kind of work.
At which point our path walks... our path walks this way? Walk this way, talk this way. No, and then we can extend the ground level here just a bit so that we've not got visible foundations, because I'm not in the mood to deal with that. Except we will have to on the back. Yeah, but only by 1 block. This section will have to have visible foundations, but that's not too bad. If I missed anything sensibly and logically. I mean, logistically, this is slowly turning into a what the heck am I doing situation. I mean, so far we've moved 3 buildings, filled in a hole, added a hole... moved 2 buildings, filled in a hole, and added a brand new building to what was already a very, very detailed map. But I think that actually fits this area a bit nicer. No idea how I'm going to build this building, but that's a problem for me in about 20 seconds. Yes, the purple building that now has a yellow end on it has moved. It's moved inwards and shrunk a bit. It's only moved by the barest definition of moved. That building has definitely moved. So basically everything in yellow that I've that's on this side of this road is what I've moved around. I still need to decide what the heck I'm going to do with this building. Yeah, hence the partial yellow. I think the yellow is basically, this is what I've moved. This purple hasn't moved, and none of that yellow has. And there is the intention to put a small cottage garden at the back here for these 4 to have as a shared building, a shared area. And actually, yellow is a very moving colour. Yep. And then we would probably have another. Would we bring the path straight through here and maybe have frontages on these 3? Or would we have frontages on these 3 and have the path go around them? Except the fact that there's only 2 here. I think, given the size of these, I would make it so that these were the ones that had the frontage and the path moved along the front here. So let's change this path's direction a bit. Where's my hoe? There it is. Let's get rid of this path. And if we get rid of this bit, we can probably bring this path through here. So that building definitely is going to have a thing. I don't want this to be a path anymore. Today on removing some of my floor plan. Yeah, and then those buildings, because they've got waterside access, would probably be the ones that have incoming trade, for example. So we can maybe stick some hints of a small dock on the back of each, or just a small dock on the back of all 3 of them, and use that as an incoming trade area, and turn those as to an incoming set of actual shops with... Yeah, that makes sense. Ooh, careful. This might actually start having a reason for existing as a city. Have it as a point. The reason why there's the water around the edge is because it's used for trade income. Yeah, that actually sort of makes sense. Ooh, dangerous there. Dangerous thinking, that. I still need to figure out what I'm going to do with the purple building opposite the froggery. Because currently it's in a hole. Well, a dip. I kind of feel like it might need to be raised up by 1, and... we'll get to it another day. I think today is going to be starting on this building. Now that we've actually worked out where the heck it is. It's like... Yes, now we know where this building is. Let's try and build it. Okay, and I think I'm gonna go with. Let's see, where's the corner? There's the corner. So let's use these as the corner pieces. And then Actually, let's use them as the corner pieces for the front of the awning as well. So we've got that as the shape. Because for the awning, I'm thinking I might do something very similar to what we've just done on the froggery. Have a sort of open area with an awning over the top of it, and instead of having, like, frog pits, because, hey, we've done that, we'll have stalls. So if we do that, then we would probably want... Nope. That one. I try to remember, does a nether brick fence join to a normal wooden fence? Let's pick a mangrove. No. Does a nether brick fence, but then again, it doesn't need to, because it's not a fence line that's here. Yeah, I know. I'm thoroughly bemused. Okay, it does, however, connect to gates. So if I've got a nether brick fence up here... Yeah, so what I can do is... I need... No, you... So if I do one of those, and then one of those, and then one of those, one of those, one of those, one of those, we've got a... No, that's way... That's too chunky. That is far too chunky. So let's just do 2 more of these. That was a very chunky boy. That's better. And then we would have... what do we want for the material for these? Have I got dark oak? I need dark oak. Wood is in this row of chests. There's the dark oak. And sticks were in here, but that's not many. I'm going to temporarily line this road with a load of bamboo. There we are. We'll let that grow, and then I can turn that into more sticks. It. I know I had some more in here. There we are. So if I turn that into dark oak fence, let me get 9 out of that. Oh, I ran out of sticks. That's alright. What I need is... This is where it's going to slightly fall apart in design because of the angle, but I can live with that. I think once we put carpet across the top of that, let's pick a colour. Pick a colour, any colour. Look, I don't remember it. Is this your colour? No. What? Let's see. What should we have? I don't even know what we're selling. Should I try and work out what we're selling before I actually work out the colour scheme? Meh. Let's go with something relatively... blue? I'm tempted to go with the blue. I think the blue is too much. I want black. Let's go back to the city, get a decent amount of black, put a load of it into IKEA, and then bring some back and turn it into the edging of the awning. Edging of the awning. And I suspect I've not got enough string to survive with this either. So I should probably get some string first. Oops. Thank you, Minecraft, for making life difficult. So let's go to the horror story and get some string. Going down. One of these days I will think to move the anvil and just, you know, add in some water so that I can just drop down into this pit. There we are. If that's not enough string, I'm going to seriously be concerned about how much string we're using. And what are the odds black is something that I don't have much of? Actually, let's go for dark grey. And let's get rid of the dandelions and the poppies. And grab another stack into my inventory. I was about to say, how come I heard a frog? But it's because the camera count is over the top of the froggery. Right. Dark grey. Oh, I actually had quite a bit of it already. Let's keep 2 stacks in my inventory because I'll probably... no, make it 3. Just for luck, let's make it 4. Because I'm going to want quite a few banners to go around the edge of this. And banners are expensive. And hey, look, I've actually got more sticks. Tally-ho! To the build site. God, this place keeps filling up. I mean, that's the intention. I'm building a lot. Of course it's filling up. String is not necessarily what I'm going to need for the moment, so I'm going to put the string in here. And I'm going to put those up out of the way. Right. So, you get that, you get that, you get that. So that's our edge of reason. Yeah. I picked up sticks, didn't I? Yes, excellent. So I can use those to make more dark oak fence gates. So the dark oak just about goes with that colour, with the Dagnabbit. I should have picked up more sticks, because apparently sticks are something that I don't have enough of. Actually, I say that, but we don't even have an off by one error. Somebody check the universe. I think it's developed a confusing state of reality because we don't have an off by one error. It's shocking. It's shocking that there is no off by one error in all of that. Tempting Murphy? I go drinking with him. Wanted to make a VM to play with Chrome OS, but it looks like Google just don't want it to be... Oh. Well, that just sounds like Google being a pain in the ass. Whoops. I'm also kind of surprised by that. Because you'd have expected Chrome would be the sort of thing that would actually be exactly what you would want to put on a VM for testing. Because Chrome is actually... I'm going to take that statement back almost, because Chrome in its own right is almost a VM in it. At least Chrome OS. Because half the dang OS is basically streaming from somewhere else. Yeah, that kind of sorter is the reason why I decided to take back that statement. Bamboo. It really does grow fast in Minecraft. Before you've even finished harvesting it, it's grown in 3 more places. Look, I just chopped you down. I swear, growth ticks are having fun today. There. Nope. There's 2 more. That's alright. I got a stack out of that. That's good. It's like... How many? How? What? Yeah. No. Maybe you'll find a wandering kindling that sells it to you. Yes, bamboo is an invasive plant. And I use the word plant with one of those sort of air quotes around it. Where's my... There it is. I'll put those 3 here for the moment. What was I about to do? Oh, yes. That... And that. Speaking of kindling, hello, sir. If you're going to go that way, would you mind... Really? You're just going to ignore me and walk straight past me? What sort of flippin' salesperson are you? Ignoring a possible... No. I'd like you to go that way, please. And little bit more to your left. I know that's the right. Tank directions, please. Thank you. Hello, sir. No, maybe, no, no. Do I want to buy rooted dirt off of you, or do I just want to murder you? How much rooted dirt do I have? 40. How many anvils do I have? No, those aren't anvils. Those are emeralds. Where'd he go? Oh, apparently you want to hide in this shop. Okay. Let's get another 10. And then murder you. Thank you. You too. You too. You just... Oh, forget it. You saw nothing. Worst thing is I didn't even want the leads. Excuse me for a second, sir. You hold on to that. Right. What was I up to? About 15 to 20 for murder there. No, that's not going to help in the slightest, actually. Right. Because what I want to do is actually place that. Okay. No. Let's just do the 2. And let's get more of the grey. The universe is back to normal. I'm starting from the roof downwards. Did I get all of those? No, there's one in the pit. Right. Now, what I think I would like is... Where's our midpoint? So, interestingly, our midpoint is here. Now, that's going to confuse matters, but that is our midpoint. Because it moves. That's a really confusing midpoint. That's gonna mess with my head. But that is the midpoint. Right, let's get some of this. And do the main section in white for the moment. I hate working with string. You can barely see it. I'm reliant entirely on where the hitboxes are. No idea where I'm placing anything. That's the edge. Right. That was awful. That pun was just stringing us along. Tell me I left 2 in the chest. I'm going to start drinking with Murphy in a minute. Because that was uncharacteristically exactly the right amount of white carpet. Right, how many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's make 12 initially. So that should be 12 banners. Ah, there we are. And the world is back to rights, off by 1 error on my ability to count up to 72. Fantastic. It's nice to be back to normal. There we are. That gives that a feel of being more attached. Now, of course, all of this is going to get run down at some point. But for the moment, I'm just going to continue building this as though it was intact. What should we do for the drunken Scotsman? No, Scotsman has not been drinking yet, much as how he would like to be. Let's put away the rooted dirt. Right. Let's see. Okay. Let's go to the bottom of the build for the moment. Nope. 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 Didn't one of these have stone in it? Surely one of these chests has stone in it. There it is. God, I was starting to get worried there. That was yeah, epic music is appropriately epic at this point. don't know how I'm going to segment this building, so for the moment I'm just going to make it with a single floor. As in a solid one-piece floor, that is. So that is a solid, allowing for the fact that I'm putting some distinct mottling and destruction into it. Bibble. And his band. Right. Now we have a floor, and I'm not falling into the pit anymore. Woohoo! That's not bad. That has a good feel for it. Kind of feel like I want something to differentiate the edge of this. So let's... Nope. Let's put this away for a minute. Really? Oh, nope, that's good. I thought for a minute I was out of deep sleep. So let's see. 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. I think I've managed to count to 22 successfully there without actually getting my maths broken. And what I'm thinking is that we'll put in some of these like that. Okay, how, what? I think we're back to normal service at this point, where I can't even count correctly. I'm sure I counted to 22 there. Oh well. Let's see. I want to do something for the interior of this by way of flooring. So let's get stone and... oh, hold on. This one. Stone and andesite. And a little bit of moss block. I love the fact that I've built a roof and now I'm building a floor. It's like, okay. Sensible order of operations. Or at least a sensible order of operations is being completely ignored. We're just actually just going to carry on the way we're going. Ooh, actually, I had some of this. So I'd like to actually put in the occasional bit of this in these areas. To make it look like we were attempting to have something posher underneath the stalls areas. What I might do is bring in a little bit of tough. Not out that chest, I won't. Okay, I've done with the smooth stone. I don't want to overdo it. I don't really want to overdo the tough. I just want it near to where we've got. Like so. Those two out and into that. Yeah. And you. So. I like that. That gives me a nice floor. And none of those go in any of those. So that goes in there. We can top that up. That can go in there. That can go in there. Right. Now I want to take out some of these. And turn them into stairs. So, and those three. Yeah, those three. And more stairs. And we'll do that one, and that one. And just one. No, let's go with two here. So we need one of those and one of those. And we will go that way and that way. And then what we're going to do is take out two of those and turn them into cobble. I think I probably should have gone heavier on the cobble. I actually have cobble. Fantastic. That's a bit better. This one as well. And that one. Good. Let's see. Oh, I was actually planning on putting that away. Let's see. What do we want to use as market stall stands? Let's see. I would like 8 of those. Yeah. Actually, 3 more, I've got an idea. And for the actual stall, I don't suppose I've got a decent supply of spruce trapdoors at all. No, I never have a decent supply of spruce trapdoors. The universe officially hates me actually having any spruce trapdoors in my inventory or in my stocks. It's a complete myth. I never ever have any spruce trapdoors. That's good. Let's take these ones out. What we're going to do here is we're going to have that one there, that one there, and another one here. No, not that one there. That one there, and that one there. That one will have up. Actually, let's put that one here. And that one there. Actually, no, let's go with the original plan. Like so that looks like partially collapsed. And I'd like to do somewhat of the same here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. I'll just have it so that that one's completely collapsed. Like so. Yeah. Those look like fallen over market stalls, don't they? It'll look better once we've actually got stuff on it. Or rather, evidence that things used to be placed on it. So actually what we have for evidence things used to be placed on it would be a bit like this. No, can't do that, too high. Like so. So it used to have stuff on these market stalls, but they've just basically left to collapse and rot. And then we'll add in, where's the moss carpet? There it is. And some glow lichen from my actual glow lichen stalls. No, that's not what I'm looking for. So if we put in a bit of moss carpet here and here, and there, no. Like that feels a bit more sort of broken down. Don't know why I was putting that in there. That doesn't go in there. Or in there. Or in there. Apparently not in that one either. I've got grey carpet in here. That doesn't go in there. Grey carpet goes over here. Eeny, meeny, miny. No. No. No, no, no. That one. God. It's like, which one actually has what I'm looking for in it? Okay, you and you. A bit of that on there. A bit of that there. Getting better. Nope. Which one did I get these out of? This one. It's one of those. I have no idea which chest I'm getting stuff out of. And I don't know why I feel like. Fortunately, we have an infinite water source here. And I think occasional addition of an infinite water source was a useful thing. Let's see. So we can fill water here and here. And now we need to go back for the more water. For the more water? I kind of think I should probably have put some stairs into this area a little bit, just to break up the ground a bit, but can always come back to that. I kind of feel like I need, actually, not that one. Ah! Dag nabbit. There. And actually, I'm going to take advantage of the fact that you can put frames on the floor underneath trapdoors. Like so. So it looks like things have fallen off the table. And what I might actually do is let's put a bucket in one of them. So it looks like this place used to sell buckets. Do we want to put a second one in? No, I kind of need my buckets. But what we can do is put a couple of glass bottles in. Don't use glass bottles very often. So we'll put one there. And one there to look like it's falling on the floor. Oh, if I had invisible item frames. Nope, I'm not going to. Not going down the path of invisible item frames. If I go that path, we'll be insane. More insane. I might have overdone it on the bamboo. Possibly. No, Minecraft. It's interesting. Why does it show 2 sticks when there's multiple? Oh. I guess that kind of makes sense. I don't know. It's one of those, why does it show 2 sticks when there's multiple recipes? But I guess the answer is it can't keep showing different sticks to suggest other recipes. Because, I mean, it's a stick or a stick. They're both kind of the same thing. Does make you wonder sometimes, though. Okay, so that kind of feels nice so far. I mean, it's got absolutely nothing holding it up. I love the fact that we've got this sort of shopping area with nothing holding it up and no building behind it yet. I'm curious what this looks like as you walk into the city, though. Probably should add a couple of barrels. Ooh. Yes. Definitely. That is where there would be... Yeah. That's going in the right direction. Let's stick a couple of barrels. And let's add a composter. And we'll line those at the back of the building. And we'll put composter there. That's better. That gives it the feel that there's sort of more to this place than... No, I think I might put the composter... Ooh. Huh. I wonder. I have an idea. I'm going to need that one to be missing as well for a minute. And I need one of those. Some of those. Really? Oh, it's 6. Okay. For some reason I thought it was 5 sticks for an armor stand. And I need that and one of those. So you go there. You go there. You go there. Like so. And then... Did one of these have... Was it you? Yes. Fantastic. If I put that on there... It's alright. And then... Hold on. Right, I need... Oh no, I can do this the other way. Okay. If I do that, I can then... Oh! Ah, I remember. I'm doing this the wrong way. Yeah. And then... Here's where I hope that this will work. Yes! Fantastic! That is exactly what I wanted. Pumpkin in a barrel. That is exactly what I wanted. Occasionally I remember obscure random Minecraft tricks that it just takes me forever to remember exist, but suddenly it's a way of getting a pumpkin in a barrel. And I don't use that sort of Minecraft trick very often. And I probably should, because there's all sorts of different things that I could have done some interesting shapes with over time. But, let's see. How are we doing? Really? Typical. Now it rains again. Let's put that, and that in here. Let's start building up the corners of this building. Oh, good. We can sleep already. It's not going to rain for long. Now, do I want to put a center line separator in? Yes, I think I do. Let's make it look like this is two very, very adjacent buildings. But what I'm going to do is let's get I don't have any of those, do I? Nope. Cheekily use the wool as a the carpet as an edge that I can place against. It's one block, but it's still enough. You know, you're having a good day when you're using wool as a block that you're placing against. Because hey, why not? Let's see, what is our contrast color on this going to be? I'm tempted just to keep this with stone along the base. So let's do the walls in stone. Certainly the front wall I'd like to do in stone. I think I'm going to be I think we're going to be cheap on the side walls though. So let's get the or could go with deep slate. No, stone. Stone, and stone. And actually, what I would like is my supply of materials that I don't really care about. Thank you. I'll take some of those, please. By the way, I'm just regularly just burning the acacia because I don't really care for it. Nope, that's not the email that we're looking for. Like a couple of those, thank you. Fantastic, 3 of them will do. Lovely. One there. Like so. There. I need to put something over the door as a lintel, but we'll come back to that. Here. I need another couple of the Cracked brick. Fantastic. One there. No, not what I wanted. Thank you. There. Did I put one at the top? Yes, I did. So we'll put one there. Right, now I need 2 lintels. For the moment, I'm going to put you and you in here, and you in there. And let's see, what should we have as a lintel? I have no idea where I ended up there. Because cat. No cat has ever been fed. We've had this conversation recently. Kind of feel like these walls are going to need an awful lot of thinking about. Tempted. No, I'm not. I don't know. It's interesting. It sort of looks right and looks wrong simultaneously, which is highly annoying. I think what I would like to do is take you out. Of course, that's one of the waterlogged ones. And put you back in here. And get... oh, my only one of those. And... I'll find the right... there it is. Nope.
Same people, same places, same parties, and not just a ghost at night. Too many stories
make it. Yeah.
I've been running, but I can't escape the feeling that I've been
I want another C2. And I have none, so let's take 2 of those. Nope. That one. That helps break that wall up. I like that. That feels better now. I kind of feel like I've lost something though. What are the odds there's a trapdoor on top of the... no. So where did the trapdoor that was holding this up go? Because it wasn't a spruce trapdoor. I literally have no idea where the trapdoor that was... oh, there it is. There it is. Found it. It's like, where did that go? Minecraft, why must you torment me by hiding shit? Ooh. Yes, that I like. Right, let's put away that. And... ooh. Do that. And do... No. Come on, 1.20, give me signs. I'd like them now, please. Right, I need to have a chat with you again. You're holding the things that I was asking you to hold earlier for me. Thank you. Yeah, I know they're the skin of your fallen brethren. Don't gripe at me. Those feel like they're facing the wrong way. So it should probably be that side. Yeah, that's better. I was about to say, Minecraft, are you going to block update and throw that frame down at me? Thank you. That's a stone cutter. What I actually wanted was something to sleep on. No, Mr. Bond, I expect you to sleep on the stone cutter. What? No. Humanity. One of those. One of those. And we'll put the other two there, and actually I don't need the trapdoors because we'll hang them off the front of the... yeah. Shabada. Let's put that and that. I love the way that that turns flat and that doesn't. Probably do with another composter. And we can stick that on the sign here. And that sign will leave empty because there ain't no way I've got enough brewing stands to be able to actually, you know, have a brewing stand everywhere. How many do I have? One. I should have stolen every brewing stand that wasn't nailed down in every village in every area of the world, obviously. But let's see, how are we doing? Nope, that's it. Look. Grr. That's not the email I was looking for. Let's see. Oh yeah, because that actually... derp. I put the composter up purely just thinking, you know what, a composter would look good there. And then I realised I've actually got a composter and I'm putting... Ay, have no clue what I'm doing anymore. Have no clue. Nope. Yes. Nope. Nope. I think I need to move back this. Just a fraction. That's better. And I want to put that there. And that there. And that there. So it kind of looks like these have started to go mossy and overgrown and head in the direction of rotting. 9. That's not 9, that's 8. Thank you, Scots. Do that. I'm going to put a kelp block on there as well. I might actually put a kelp block. Yeah, I'm going to take that out and put a kelp block there. So that's food, that's that. Oh, that must be... I should probably start on the side wall. I should probably make sure I have the materials in my inventory to place the side wall so that I don't actually just get confused and leave huge shocking great big gaps or get it the wrong shape. You. I could really do with a couple more of those, so let's get that. And do that. Have you done that by... Oh, nearly. Thank you. Excellent. I thought so. And we can put the dried kelp block there. So, 1... I don't suppose I've left a pair of shears in my inventory. Oh, well, you know I do. I'm going to leave that block there for the moment. Like so. There we are. That gives us the rear walls, or at least the base of the rear walls. And that gets the last of the yellow wool out of that build. Hey, this is starting to feel like a building, and you know what? I'm going to get rid of that bamboo. I only planted it because I needed a few sticks. I forgot just how much bamboo grows. It's still raining bamboo. How much did I get out of that? 5 stacks, virtually. Yeesh. Yay for improving lift. It's one of those things, occasionally you end up spending quite a while frustrated at something, and then it just clicks. And then you end up with something that works, and you're very happy with it. And I'm glad that you've reached that stage, because I know how frustrating... Oh. I know how frustrating it is not to be going through a stage that works. See also the other day where I think I ripped down the upper floor of this 3 times. Oh, it'll last me for at least 6 hours. Okay, so we've got... Oh yeah, that's... I need to extend this all the way over so that it's a much wider area in front of this. But it's only 1, 2, 3, 4 more blocks, so that doesn't feel too much. How big of a space is that now? Yeah, that's a large turning circle rather than a square. If that makes sense. That is decidedly starting to come along. If I understood what you just said, Chris, I would probably think that's a great idea. I have no clue what you just said, though. I know it's part of Create, and I know that Create is great. Lift activates the fence gate for the floor it stops at. Oh, okay. That... Yeah. Right. Now, since I'm going to be putting windows into here, I don't care that these are going to be... solid blocks. Whoops. Really? Have I got any clue what I'm doing here? Thank you. Let's do that. Do I want another window there, or do I just want a solid wall? Go with one window. This one we might have to think about. We'll probably also put a window in the rear wall as well. Yeah. And then... no more in there. Do this because this section will be solid. And then this one gets... yeah, this one gets a window. Like so. That works. And then I think this wall might be solid because it's basically against an alleyway, for want of a better description. So we will... oh no, it's nice to hear that you are making progress. I mean, basically you're sitting here listening to me babbling on about my build. And, well, it's nice to hear of other people making progress. Solid. One window, one window, one window. Yeah. I kind of need to do a wall across here. Ishkabibble. Nope. That one. Ishkabibble and is all. That is not what I was looking for. I for some reason I opened this shulker box when I was attempting to get into this furnace. What's in this one? Oh, okay, that one. Okay, let's get 2 cauldrons. And 2... 3 furnaces. If I remember rightly, a smoker is a furnace with that. Thank you. Let's see. That is basically backing onto this. So I'm going to put that and that. And we'll put this one over here. And put that there. And this one here. And then we'll run the wall across here. Which is why I'm waiting for the cracked stone bricks. Thank you. Those appear to have finished. Half slabs don't last long in a furnace. I feel like I've just gypped the neighbours by giving them a ruddy small room, so let's give them a little bit larger room. It's only 2 blocks, but that's going to be 2 square meters. That feels about right. Question, is this going to be a 1-story building, a 2-story building, a 1.5-story building, a 0-story building am I about to demolish this and remove the roof? Oh, all the questions. Oh, the questions. How much of this building is... Actually, this one we might leave intact. Because that's intact, this area feels like it would probably still be intact, and that's intact, just overgrown. I think this building here and this building here are going to suffer the ravages of time quite badly. And possibly the other purple building. So these 3 purple buildings, I think I might actually collapse into the center. So this area here, I think I might put a sinkhole in and collapse the buildings into it. Possibly. We'll see. I'm not entirely settled on anything specific yet. I kind of feel like I should probably have kept the mud brick so I could do the middle wall. Whoops. Oh, they were coming out of here. Fill the alleys with rubble. Yeah, that is definitely a thought. Because at the moment we've not really got a... It's sort of lightly decimated as a city. But there's nothing that really sort of suggests that this place is uninhabitable. Other than, you know, large amounts of moss and trees and so forth. Which, I mean, all that suggests is this place is... possibly been watching The Last of Us too much. Perhaps I should add some mushrooms. It is inhabited by Gordons, yes. You know things are bad when I'm suggesting that this city is about to get full of mushrooms. No. Okay, so that gives us 2 houses, almost, by way of front and back. Front, back, and sides. Beds. Beds would be useful. Then we can indicate that these are literally 1-story buildings. Then we're going to have to work out the roof line. That's not going to help me make a bed. But that is. That's my sticks. Sticks go in... Yeah, sticks go in this one. Let's see. Blue for our apothecary. And green for our... whatever the heck this is. I mean, it's got a composter and it's got some very screwed up... Actually... I have an idea. There we are. That's better. Now it actually looks like it's a slightly full barrel with a with a pumpkin sticking out of a compost. That's even better. Got tiny little detail, and it's just like, why am I spending so much time on this tiny little detail? A little detail. However, oh goodness, I have just noticed that it is actually Pretty's o'clock. Surprisingly. So let's have a look at this in Pretty's mode. Ooh. It's not much, but it is actually really rather nice. It gives this area a little bit more sort of a feeling of being active in the past. Yeah, it is a good start. It needs the rest of the building finished. It needs the land in front of it paved. It needs foliage. It needs wrecking a bit more. But, yeah. I think the combination of it against all of this actually works quite nicely, though. Particularly when you've got the froggery. Also, have we still got... Yep. Hello, Charlie. Thatch roof would be gone completely. Or I might just drop some moss in on the floor to suggest that it used to have a thatch roof that's gone mossy, and I don't think a thatch roof, however, would feel right for an inner city area. I don't know. I'm going to have a think about it. Particularly since I actually have time for that. Nope. Ooh. What I think, however, would be interesting to see would be what this looks like on the map. Because we haven't updated the map for a moment. Wow. That changed. Today on Suddenly the Map Changed. That's a big update, isn't it? I like that. That really is... Yeah. Gazebo, park bench cover. Yeah. I think those will probably come further into the city. But there's a lot to add. I don't want these roads to be taken over too much by way of buildings, because this is the main thoroughfare into the city through this gatehouse. And the intention is you would probably... I probably want to put a broken down cart somewhere. Ooh, that would be nice. A broken down cart just outside the front of this, perhaps. Yes, that gives us a little bit of a think. However, it is that time again in which I say thank you to everyone for joining me this evening. I hope that you've all enjoyed watching me struggle and try to figure out what the heck I'm attempting to build. We've made quite a bit of progress today, actually. It doesn't feel like a huge amount of building, but we've completely readjusted the layout of where everything's going to be in this area, and then started building. So, quite a bit. Either way, I will be back again, probably, tomorrow. At least that's my intention. 2.5 hours previously to now. When we'll be continuing this section of city. I'd like to say thank you for joining me. I hope everyone has a good time zone. I hope everyone has a good evening. And I will see you all again soon. Bye-bye.